So I'm feeling called to do some cryptic pregnancy confirmations. This is going to be for those of you out there who are pregnant and need confirmations, or possibly going through a cryptic pregnancy and need confirmations as well. Okay, so I am feeling called to kind of start off with Archangel Chamuel, so that's where we're going to do it. I also have this deck that has just random confirmations that we're going to get into in just a second. But I am feeling called to start off with the cryptic pregnancy first. So that's where we're going to begin. And I'm feeling called to call on Archangel Chamuel. So that's what we're going to do too. Okay. Archangel Chamuel, what does the collective need to know this time in regard to pregnancy or cryptic pregnancy confirmations? And mind you, this is, it's a pretty decent, it's a short deck, but we're still adding to it. Okay. Some of y'all are having a twin flame pregnancy, or it could be, I'm also hearing some of you have the ability, like, picking up on pregnancy before it happens. So you, either way, twin flame pregnancy. Signs of this could be number 711, 222, 1111, and 22. And it was just 111 as I said that too. Okay, thank you, Spirit. I love that. Okay. Yeah, Spirit is saying learn how to advocate for yourself so that you can advocate for your child or children. Now, this is my card in regard to, so there was this specific person I was watching on YouTube where she was basically saying that she got diagnosed with autism later on in life. And her daughter, who she makes the YouTube about, like, the learning journey with her, ended up getting diagnosed on a more broader spectrum. So that being said, I feel like it's very important for people, especially, like, I'm hearing Spirit say it's like things like women being diagnosed with ADHD later on in life, and also things like autism and things of that nature. But it's important too because Spirit wants you to be able to, like, by being able to advocate for yourself, you're able to advocate for your child as well, okay? Alrighty. Yeah, for some of you, you could have been dealing with some type of womb magic that resulted in a miscarriage. Okay, and for those of you that have dealt with that, know that my condolences go out to you. Know my inbox is always open if you need to talk. Okay. I'm also hearing Spirit say too, for some of you, if there's a specific person that you could not get pregnant with, and I've said this before in like a few videos, and it's like a repetitive thing, but Spirit was like heavily stressing fertility issues with this person not being able to conceive. And Spirit wants you to know, for some of you, it does have something to do with, like, health-wise, but I feel like Spirit is saying that it was the person that you were trying to conceive with. I'll leave it at that. Okay, so we have natural living and organic. So this is something that is important to your health. Also, I'm hearing something about just, like, eating more fruits and veggies. We'll just put it like that. But it's like specific foods. Like kimchi, I'm just going to say kimchi. Like radishes is something I've been craving a lot lately. And I know I usually pick up on my collective as well, 333 on the timer. So I feel like kimchi and pickled radish specifically is something. But yeah, didn't I say, Spirit is saying some of you have the ability of picking up on pregnancy before it even happens. Okay, some of you are in the process of womb healing right now as well. Spirit said some of you may not be pregnant, but you may be in the process of womb healing, and there could be a spirit child that is waiting to be conceived, possibly through a different partner. Because regardless of what people believe, me personally, I'm no expert, but I think that spirit children, because it's energy, can reincarnate with a different energy. Like you end up conceiving with somebody else, and then that child comes back through the energy. You know what I mean? It's kind of like how certain children are born and they remember, like, their past lives type energy. We also have second trimester, so some of you could be in your second trimester right now, 422 as I say this. Why does your April 22nd? Growing belly and boobs, Braxton Hicks, skin changes, nasal and sinus issues, dental issues. Make sure you're taking care of your teeth. Excuse me, bourbon confirmation. We have dizzy and leg cramps too. This also reminds me, we won't get into it unless Spirit says, but 444 on the timer. Know that you are being protected right now. And we have leg cramps and trigger warning for those of you that are a little squeamish, discharge. Oh, it's right here. Okay, I don't even. Okay. I was gonna say, unless Spirit wants me to talk about it, but it's right here. So with this dizziness, it did give me, and I always mispronounce this, hypermesis gravidarum. I'm no expert on how to say it, but this comes with extreme nausea, dizziness while standing. Like as soon as you get up, you get lightheaded. I'm hearing too like spotty vision for some of you. You know when you like stand up too fast and the room like spins or it's like kind of black. That energy. Persistent vomiting is also another sign. Dehydration, weight loss. It's important to make sure you're staying hydrated. Nutritional deficiencies is also something that it can cause, and low sugar. Okay, I mean, also hearing gestational diabetes, which is something else that is happens only. It's like diabetes only during pregnancy, and it's especially like it's difficult for those who are craving like sweets, and then your blood sugar spikes. I'm hearing like what is it when you have an over amount of sugar in the blood? What is it called? Hyper something. Not hypermesis, but it's the I'll think of it in a second. We also have the unicorns card that can come out. So this energy, somebody could be asking for a sign of unicorns, but also this is a card that tells me like it's miracle energy. So this could be a miracle baby is also what I'm hearing. Okay, give me 1 second because I'm gonna try and see if I can remember or just look up what the term is that I'm looking for. Okay, it's hypoglycemic. Hyperglycemic is like an overload of sugar, and then hypoglycemic. And I know that through that too, especially like hypoglycemic, I think is when you don't have enough sugar. It can cause like episodes. Sometimes I think it can even cause tremors, if I'm not mistaken. And this is something that has happened to me. Mine was like a hand tremor. Like I remember when it happened, my hand was like kind of shaking, and my whole body just kind of felt like I don't know how to explain it. It's like I didn't have control of my body and my hands kind of did a thing, so that could resonate for somebody as well. Hold on, because this deck is getting short here. We're going to go through it one more time and see if we can get any other confirmations, and then I will move on to the regular confirmations, okay? I keep hearing take your time. I feel like that's significant for someone. Significant for myself, too. Significant for someone out there in the collective. Spirit, can you please give us, or excuse me, Archangel Chamuel, can you please give the collective any more confirmations that they need in regard to pregnancy or cryptic pregnancy? I also heard Spirit say, too, this was my sign for Spirit to let me know. I shared this with you guys in a video a while back. I first asked Spirit for unicorns as a sign, excuse me, of my cryptic. So this could be confirmation within itself that some of you are dealing with a cryptic pregnancy, okay? The spirit might be done. Okay. Oh, that's sweet. Spirit is saying your child is here. It's either they're going to or they are here to show you unconditional love or to show you what unconditional love is. Now, this is not a one-timer in like a selfish way because children are not here for our own selfish needs, because I know some parents do see children as an extension of themselves, and that's not how it should be. But the energy of Spirit is saying your child is here to show you that unconditional love exists, and this could be because some of you have dealt with, I'm hearing some of you could have had this child come about from harsh circumstances. You could have just had a harsh childhood, a traumatic home life, okay? Okay, and for others of you, your child is here to teach you responsibility, or it could be both, unconditional love and responsibility, okay? 3, 4, 5 could be significant, and 4, 5, 6 angel numbers is what I'm hearing for some reason. I'm hearing Spirit say, too, that for some of you who are going through a cryptic, you could be receiving signs of what trimester you're in through angel numbers. So let's say, like, you hit 3rd trimester, you see 3, 3, 3. You hit 5th trimester, 5, 5, 5. Okay, somebody could be going to jail for child neglect, endangerment, or abuse. 911 on the timer as I say that. I'm definitely hearing Minerva coming through. I'm seeing the Justice card. Libra energy could be significant, or Libra season. And yeah, this is confirmation for somebody out here that there is a child waiting to be reincarnated. I'm seeing Knight of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy could be significant as well, whether it's the zodiac sign or just the season being significant, okay? Yeah, this card's kind of throwing me off, just know. Or not throwing me off, but it's like the energy, I feel like I'm picking up on someone's panic. So just know somebody, either with like I'm hearing like a new child or like a A child that's a couple years old could be going to jail for some type of child neglect, endangerment, and or abuse. I'm also hearing this child might also tell on some parent too. Okay? Love y'all.